Guys, Mark Goldberg here from Mark Vlogs Watches with a quick word for your friend and mine, ArchieLuxury, Paul Pluta, AC3, Archibald Chesterfield III. You know, he invented the quick wristwatch check, and the rest of us on YouTube, well, we just stole it. Help keep Archie full-time on YouTube by liking this video, watching this video, tell your fuckhead friends, and make sure to subscribe to his Patreon. And now, ArchieLuxury.
Hey guys, it's Paul Pluta on the Paul Pluta channel. Guys, what I want to talk to you about is Jacob & Co. Jacob & Co. And let me just tell you, firstly, let me tell you, I am a huge fan of producer Mike. Yes, I know he's selling those crappy tourbillons, but look, we've all got to make a buck. We've all got to make a buck. And I got to tell you, man, I just wanted to tell you that, you know, I kind of, you know, Jacob & Co. What do I think? I don't get the brand. I mean, Jacob & Co. What do I think? Well, you know, it's one of these brands that I get it. They're kind of, they are wonderfully crafted Swiss watches, but they're just not me. And I got to tell you, John sent me an email. This is John's, what's his name? Archie, can you do a video on your opinion of Jacob & Co. I did a search of all your old videos and could not find one on this topic. Producer Mike's got 15. Yes, I know. This is John Smith says, in my opinion, they look gaudy, cheesy, garish, tasteless, overpriced, fast depreciating shitters. Your viewers want to know what the Pontiff thinks. And I'll link to producer Mike's video on this. Jacob & Co. What do I think exactly? Well, I gotta tell you, man, I'm very much a traditionalist. Okay, that's kind of my genre of watches. I'm very much old school. Somebody who, you know, I kind of, my idea of conservative watches is like the Patek. You know, just the classic chic, you know, just absolutely beautiful three-hand, you know, just precious metal on a leather strap. That's my definition of a beautiful watch there. I must say, I do have a lot of appreciation for Rolex. Rolex is very much, you know, it's not a highbrow watch in the sense that the movements aren't super polished. It's very utilitarian, which, to be completely frank with you, when I was at the Patek exhibit, one of the Patek technicians said to me, he goes, he said, a lot of new buyers to the brand don't realize that Pateks are very delicate. They are delicate. I mean, if you want something just to plow through life, get a Rolex. But I got to be completely honest with you and say that, you know, with a lot of these brands here, I really don't fucking understand them at all. Jacob & Co. It's a privately owned jewelry and wristwatch retailer. Founded in 1986 by diamond designer Jacob Arabo. Its flagship boutique and corporate headquarters are in Manhattan, New York. Okay, what can we say there? It's an interesting brand there. Founded 1986. 2002, Jacob & Co. entered the wristwatch market. 2004, they opened a store on 57th Street, New York. They've had a few kind of interesting watches there. 2006, they had the Quentin watch, 2007 presentation of the GMT, 2008 presentation of a new collection in Dubai. Very much not really my sort of cup of tea. The Jacob & Co. is known for a number of signature watch styles, such as the 5 time zone watch, which debuted in 2002. And it has features 4 fixed time zones: New York, LA, Tokyo, and Paris, with a 5th dial set to the location of the wearer. Cool. I gotta be completely honest with you. The brand does less than nothing for me. Yes, they're finally, it's a bit like that you work, you know, that kind of little machine. I don't understand this fucking brand. I think fine watchmaking, it's Patek. That's what it is. It's a little bit of information about Jacob & Co. In 2004, Jacob & Co. founder Arabo was featured in the game Def Jam Fight for New York, in which the players' hip-hop characters compete to earn cash, which they can buy jewelry from Jacob & Co. the jeweler. Jacob the jeweler. The company creations are sometimes mentioned in Jay-Z singles Girl's Best Friend. Yeah. Jacob Arabo, usually with the monkey Jacob the jeweler, and Jacob & Co. are mentioned in numerous rap songs. Who the fuck cares? What else? So, you know, Jacob & Co.'s got a few. In 2011, they had Donnie Yen. Who the fuck is Donnie Yen? Donnie Yen. 2012, Miller Jovovich. And 2013, Cristiano Ronaldo. He's some sort of footballer. Donnie Yen is a Hong Kong actor, martial artist, film director, producer, and choreographer. Okay, he's quite suave. Good looking guy, Chinese Asian guy there. Miller, oh, she's a girl, okay. American actress, model, and musician, starring in sci-fi. In 2004, Forbes determined that she was the highest paid model in the. Oh, she's from Ukraine. Hey, fantastic, Kiev. Yes, very cool, very, very cool indeed. Yeah, so I gotta say, the brand itself, they're probably my biggest exposure has been producer Mike. He loves these things. I love producer Mike. He always wears, you know, a Hermes or a Ferragamo belt buckle or LV, you know, just very, very. He sort of, yeah. Producer Mike is a very unique sort of character. What do I think of Jacob & Co? Look, I don't hate them. Anyone, look, I think you got to appreciate them. They are amazing high-end watches. Do I have any desire to have one? That's a good question. Do I have a desire? No, absolutely no desire. I mean, someone said this to me. If they had a $500,000 Jacob & Co. and a platinum world time, preferably the 5110P, like my world time, which I think is the best one, what would I choose? $500,000 Jacob, if they didn't, you know, besides the money, which would say $500,000, I'd fucking go for the Patek and Platinum. That'd be such a cooler watch for me. You know, I just, the brand does absolutely nothing for me. Absolutely less than nothing. Less than nothing. I don't get it. I mean, the other brand I can't understand is that work. You work, you know, that kind of little machine. I don't understand that shit. What else? You know, even Richard Mille. I don't fucking get it. I really don't get it. I mean, my good friend Co from Luxuria, he got in a Richard Mille. he's playing with it at the moment. You know, he hasn't actually decided to flick it on his website, but he's playing with it. And I thought, fuck, man, that's the ugliest fucking watch. It's in red. I thought to myself, fuck, that is one ugly watch. One ugly watch. And I mean, yes, it's beautifully handcrafted. All these things are beautifully made. You'd have to concede that. Yep, I agree. But I love my simple Patek's, man. I don't know. I just think that's fucking elegant. You know what? What do you fucking need or want? You know, it's sort of it's a bit strange. Like if someone said to me, "Hey Arch, do you want a Lamborghini or a Mercedes Benz?" You got to use it as a daily driver. The Lamborghinis are fucking awful. I've been in a few. I got a friend of mine who's had the Diablo. That was, yeah, it's noisy and big and brutish. Yeah, it was cool. It was a cool treat, but you wouldn't want to do it every day. I had another friend who had the Gallardo, the Polar Brothers. And I got to be honest with you, it was cool, but it was, I got to tell you, those Lamborghinis, they don't last. I went inside it, the interior is a bit shitty. Actually, both those Lamborghinis, the interiors were pretty shitty. You know, they just don't last. Nothing lasts. So, to answer the question, what do I think of Jacob and Co? Look, I respect them on a fine crafted. I got no fucking desire to ever have one. No fucking desire to ever own one. No desire. I mean, besides selling, if someone gave me one, of course I would love it, and if they said you had to keep it, I'd keep it. But the real test is, would you use your own money to buy it? You know, that's the thing. And the answer is no. I mean, I'd love a Breguet Classique. I can understand that. I know they're a slow seller and they're not as, you know, Patek is sort of Patek and pussy. That's the way I go. That's the way the roll with the punches. So Jacob and Co, fucking crazy. But let's take a look at producer Mike. Have a look in the link. I put a link up here. Have a look at his video. He seems to love them. He loves them, but they just don't do anything for me. I'm ArchieLuxury. Tell me what you fuckers think of that.
Oh. Hey ArchieLuxury fans, if you're into luxury, then you gotta be into 66 Buick Rivieras. Check out my son and I, Alex, as we restore this beautiful 66 Buick.
Neighbors are having a picnic, you know, having fun and stuff. Me, I'm doing cars. It's what I've done my whole life.
David SW. Who does ArchieLuxury recommend is the greatest grey market dealer in America? There's only one choice, David SW. That's right, guys. I've got to tell you the honest truth. I have, for a long time, been looking for the perfect answer. Who do I recommend people go to see? Who do I recommend that people can go and buy watches? And I've got to be honest with you. The greatest pre-owned dealer for Rolex, Patek Philippe, Audemars Piguet is David SW. DavidSW.com. That's right, guys. I have been looking for a contact who I can very nicely refer people too. I am not in the selling business. Customer service, I'm too old to sell watches. I'm too old. I like to recommend my viewers to a reliable source. In Australia, I've got some great sources. There's Sydney Watch Exchange with Cove, Ronnie at Vintage Watch Co, Shani at European Watch Gallery. And in America, who is the best source for pre-owned Rolex? For all the hot models, there's only one person I would recommend, David S.W. David S.W. David S.W. That is the premier source for pre-owned Rolex. I gotta be completely frank and honest with you. Guys, if you are looking for a hot Rolex model, there is only one place you can go to. David S.W. David S.W. David S.W. Let's be honest, guys. There's no point schmoozing the dealers, the ADs. They're just a waste of time. Unless you're going to buy 20 pieces, you are wasting your time. What you're better off to do is pay the market premium and go to a good pre-owned dealer. Who do I recommend? David S.W. David S.W. David S.W. That's correct, guys. I want to tell you this now. I 100% stand behind David S.W. David S.W., the greatest pre-owned dealer in the entire United States of America. That's right. The greatest pre-owned dealer for Rolex, for Patek Philippe, for Audemars Piguet, David S.W. He even does things like FP Journe. David S.W. David S.W. David S.W. That's right. If you want to buy a pre-owned Rolex, a Patek Philippe, Audemars Piguet, there's only one good source I would recommend. David S.W. David S.W. David S.W. I'm Paul Pluta, the method actor who plays Archibald Chesterfield III, and I'm proud to recommend David S.W. See you later. Thank you for watching this channel.